will be leading us out of the blocks. Off we go. Kolesar gets us underway. He's got a 7-second advantage over Hassan, who's now out on the course. Hume is out. Chen, McKelly, Klinkers, who is such a good
so impressive today.
Story from this competition. Nedchik is away. He's a quick runner, Nedchik. Brown's out.
And here's that number 9.
Agarushev goes. And then he'll be followed out by Son. Where is Son? There he is. Andras Gall is in hot pursuits.
So 9th and 10th, that is where the competition is in Korea, already chasing down that 9th place position as they head out of the indoor arena into the outdoor portion of this race. But it looks like Hungary, in the back of your shot there, Andras Gall, might be trying to make a move on Korea now, and he does. Actually overtakes him on the straight here. He moves up into 10th. Korea moves down into 11th. And you think that Gall at this point is going to go after Agarushev, and he's actually moving closer. This is still the formation lap, and you can see in the back of your shot there, you've got Mumtaz Mohammed and the rest of the chasing pack.
So it's all about just getting yourself warmed up really on this opening lap. You don't want to push too hard.
Yeah, getting rid of that extra adrenaline before heading into the shoot as well.
But Gall is closing in on Agarushev. Son's dropped back a little bit. Some athletes you see starting quite slow. Famously, Joe Chung usually is quite slow on those first few laps before saving energy for hammer time. And that looks like a red door there, doesn't it? But it's actually where day goes to night, effectively, because we're going from outside to inside. Not quite night, but it's definitely way darker inside. Arriving at the shooting range, Mikhail Kolesar. Let's see how he's shooting now. It's 3 out of the 5 for Kolesar, 4 out of the 5 for Mikhail Kolesar. Misses the 5th, and he's away. A 10-second shoot from Mikhail. That's solid. What about Hassan? 2 out of the 5 for Hassan. McKelly's shooting very well in 5th place. 4 out of the 5 for McKelly. And he's away. Sub 10-second shoot for McKelly. Hassan is out with a 13-second shoot. These are consistently good times. Klinker with a 12-second shoot. Khum 15.
Chen is out as well.
Chen's out as well. So Nedchik and Brown. And then all eyes on Agarushev, who arrived in 9th place. Brown still at the range. His shooting earlier on in the warm-up did look a little bit more nervy. This is the angle we like here because we can see so many athletes at the range. Brown is out, but this is the battle for 9th place. Who gets away first? It is Kovальчук moving up through the field. Where is Mumtaz? Mumtaz is in the back of the shots. And this is very exciting here in this battle across the field. Gall's moved up into 9th place, so Gall currently has that final qualification spot, but as you can see, a whole bunch of athletes all in and amongst it. Mumtaz Mohammed in 12th place, starting in 15th. And Morsia in the back of your shot there is making his way up into the medal positions. Still no sign of Bori as he tries to work his way back up into it. I say medal positions, it's the top 9 that these athletes are battling for.
Yeah, Gall is putting in the pace now, trying to step away from the rest of the pack. And he's followed closely by Kovальчук, Agarushev,
I love this, by the way. It just looks like they sort of disappear into a black hole, don't they? But here is the black hole. It is, of course, the final part of the course. This is the battle for 9th place. Meanwhile, Kolesar arrives at the range, and let's keep a keen eye on how he's shooting. So Kolesar, pistol in hand, raises the pistol, makes his first. That's 1 out of the 5 for Kolesar, 2 out of the 5 for Kolesar, misses the third, 3 out of the 5 for Kolesar, 4 out of 5 for Kolesar. Kolesar with an 8-second shoot, brilliant shooting from the Hungarian. So Michele and Hassan at the range. Klinkert's arrived as well, 2 out of 5 for Hassan. Klinkert, Hume and Michele. Hassan away sub 10 seconds. What about Klinkert and Michele? Michele with a 15-second shoot is slow, but it'll do. Klinkert with a 12. Hume with a 11-second shoot. Brilliant stuff. Right, Chen, Nedchik, Brown, Kovальчук, Gul, Agarushev, all at the range now. Mutaz has arrived. It's better shooting now from Mohamed Mutaz. Mohamed Mutaz looking to get himself inside that top 9. Agarushev is away. Brown is away. Mutaz moves up now ahead of Brown, as does Gul. So Gul now in the top 9. Brown's dropped back. It's a 25-second shoot for Charlie Brown. Has that cost him his place in the final? Mutaz Mohamed in 9th place, but he's got Gul all over the back of him. Jean-Baptiste Morsier coming back into things.
Yeah, these 3 are incredible. It's going to be a fight till the end. And actually, it looks like they're going to drag in that top and leading pack into the mix now. No one is safe.
Mutaz Mohamed starting in 15th place has made things nervy for the top athletes. Kolesar has a 10-second lead over Hassan. Michele a couple of seconds further back. Hume is that last athlete in that top 5 breakaway pack. But you can see Nedchik and Chen getting pulled back into things now. And Mutaz Mohamed is starting to find his rhythm. We've only had 2 shoots, by the way. There's still a lot that can change. This is an exciting semi-final. This is what we enjoy about pentathlon. And they're already making their way back inside. Kolesar will be arriving at the shooting range in a moment's time. Kovальчук currently now occupies that final qualification position, but Gul, Morsier, Brown, Agarushev, Bori all still in with a chance. Lienson have dropped back to 15th and 16th place. Kolesar at the shooting range once again. He's made his first shot. Kolesar shooting brilliantly, which he has to in order to ensure this place in the final, because there's pressure coming from all directions. An 8-second shoot by Michele. Brilliant stuff. Hassan and Michele now starting to feel the pressure. They're at 2 out of 5. Michele with a 3 out of 5. Hassan now 4 out of 5. Hassan looking to get the job done. Is he about to be overtaken by Michele? They're all struggling at the range there. Hassan's away. Klinkert's away. Michele finally is away. What about Hume? Nedchik's there. Chen's there. Mutaz, Kovальчук, they're shooting well. Nedchik gets away. What about Chen? Can Mutaz get past Chen? And that's Kovальчуk who's away. And we're going to get a little update of the standings to bring you in a moment's time. Gul is all over the back of Kovальчуk, I think. No, Kovальчuk's up to 7th. Mutaz now is in 9th place, and Gul keeping this interesting right until the end. Jean-Baptiste Morsier coming back strong. Charlie Brown and Agarushev are there. Yeah,
Mutaz now moving past Chen and Kovальчуk. He moves up into 7th place, and Chen now is in that 9th place position, and Gul is about to overtake him, but these athletes are all bunched up. They have to keep pace now, but also at the same time, I think Mutaz Mohamed is trying to extend his lead. He doesn't want to be in the danger zone.
No, Mutaz Mohamed looked like he was accelerating through the field. He's up now into 7th place. Chen is now the one that Gul is all over the back of. Chen is dropping. He started in 4th, and I think we might start to see a bit of a breakaway pack emerging here, but Jean-Baptiste Morsier keeps things interesting in the back of your shot there. Charles Brown looking to come back as well. Charles Brown, of course, starting in 7th place. He's dropped now all the way to 12th place, 4 places down. Morsier is 7 seconds away from Gul at the last checkpoint. And there's a 1 final shoot to go. You can hear the bell ringing for the final lap. And all eyes on those top 9 to see who qualifies for Super Saturday's final.
Gul now is in the top 9 and trying to move past Kovальчук as well.
Gul and Kovальчуk in that battle for 9th place. Chen all over the back of them, as is Morsier. Brown and Agarushev keeping them entertained at the back. So Chen is dropping, and I don't think he's going to have the legs for that final lap.
6-second shoot, by the way, from Kolesar.
That's unbelievable. Michele, Klinkert and Hassan. Now this is where the nerves really start to thump, because there are so many athletes at the range. Just enjoy this, folks. Klinkert with the sub 10-second shoot. He's had a brilliant day. Star of the show. Michele, Hassan, they're both out. Kovальчuk's out, Nedchik's out, Hume's out. Gul is approaching the end of his shoot. Jean-Baptiste Morsier storms into the top 9 in the final lap. And will that be enough for him to snatch qualification away from the likes of Gul and Chen? Murcia has moved up into 9th place, but this is where the battle is. Gul versus Murcia. Gul has got a big string finish here. Can he keep up with the ever-quick Jean-Baptiste Murcia? Started 14th, he's moved up to 9th, and Gul is not letting this go. The front pack, well, they're away and things stand, but these two are going to keep going. And Gul isn't dropping here, by the way, Mariam.
Gul isn't dropping, he's keeping pace and might even catch up with the leading pack. Will they have the pace to keep him at bay? It looks like at this moment that they do, but Jean-Baptiste Murcia is about to be overtaken by Gul, or is this angle deceptive?
Well, Gul is finding an extra bit of pace here and is absolutely sprinting, giving this everything he has got. Jean-Baptiste Murcia could be saving a bit of energy from the end. Gul is all over the back of them. We're going from outside into the arena. The last few stages of this race, this one will go down to the wire. It's Gul versus Jean-Baptiste Murcia for a place in the final. Gul being spurred on by the local crowd. Jean-Baptiste Murcia with a quick look over his shoulder to see Gul gaining by the second. Jean-Baptiste Murcia still has the advantage. Gul will give this one big sprint finish. It's Gul versus Murcia, and Gul lays off. Murcia celebrates. He's through to the final, but Gul gave that absolutely everything.
Woo.
In the end, it wasn't enough, but what a fantastic battle that was. Murcia handled that very, very well. Through to the final, Kolazar Hume, Klinker, Hassan Mekeli, Murtaz Mohammed, Nedjik, Kovальчук, Murcia, and Gul.
That was dramatic indeed. I mean, Gul was there and thereabouts and actually took that 9th place spot a couple times, but it was the shooting that caught out most of these athletes. And I think it was, did Charlie Brown make it?
Brown was 12th place, Gul was 10th, Chen was 11th, so Charlie Brown, unfortunately for him, was that 1:25-second shoot was
detrimental to it, yeah.
Absolutely. Chen dropped 7, Son dropped 5, Brown dropped 4. They were the big losers of this semi-final. Losing out, Borri unable to recover from that laser run.
I think, yeah, he succumbed to the fact that he's not going to be making it into the final. Still a big sprint finish there.
Jean-Baptiste Murcia, the star of the show, 14th place up to 9th. He's through to the final. He will look to knock some time off of his OCR in order to be in a better position for Saturday's final. But he'll be happy to be through to the final from this point.